We're back. It's better be back. All right, welcome to another hopefully successful co-op series. Hopefully, it's a little better, more entertaining start than Georgia. That's a good way to say that. So, I'm playing as Shaka. Co-op partner's playing as Mongolia, and hopefully, we'll just burn everything down at some point. Start's okay. I'm actually okay with this start. I think it's going to have some decent production. It's got some luxuries. It's on the coast. I can live with it.
I mean, my question is, we're pretty far apart. That's the only potential issue.
Well, you said, what do you think about the start? I mean, but, we'll see what happens. And the question becomes... Alright, there we go. That's what I want. Okay, let's see. The riding, sailing, air score, there we go. I guess the big question for me is what's in between us. That's what I want to know. Who's in between us?
Could be multiple.
It could be. Given the way that the last game...
Japan's one of them.
That's... Wow. That's a lucky roll for the computer. In terms of civs that are somewhat war focused. Mitch, what's going on, bud? I am tired, but I'm good. Purge the heretics, yes. Turn 4, we're going to go purge those heretics. And figure out who's in between us. Alright, that would work. That would work. Yeah. I do like the city a whole lot. Okay. Still no small tribes. Ooh, finally found one.
I mean, Japan is all of my grill. All of my grill.
And we have mining. Oh, I wonder if I changed it to standard speed. This may be on online speed. Let me take a look at this real quick.
That's it. I just produced a warrior really quickly.
Yeah, it is. It's not on standard. Well, Warhammer 40k. I've actually never played that, but I've heard a lot of good things. All right, Josh, I think we're going to have to restart this. Even though, man, I love this start. Just because the speed's wrong. So
We're like basically on opposite sides of the map, so it's not ideal. We're basically playing two single-player games.
I like single player games. They're fun. What victory? Well, with these two, because...
It's domination all the way. We're burning it to the ground.
Yeah. Well, with these two, because they are geared towards war, and more war, we'll be going with war.
The real thing is, can we take everybody by the into the like Middle Ages.
Renaissance, yeah, I would say into the Renaissance. That would be impressive.
I mean, because with your infantry, my cavalry, I mean, we should try to aim to take out someone early, and then a piece, and then have 4 left for when our main units come out. It's very doable. My cavalry get +5 strength.
Yeah, your cavalry are pretty sick.
I mean, all cavalry, not just the Keshik.
Yeah, they're sick. You got the invite, right?
I did not. Yes, I did. Wow, it didn't even let me know. Something's messing up with it.
All right, let me send it one more time. There you go.
That time, actually. Yeah.
The Romans are actually pretty good in this one. Mitch, I want to say, I may be blending this from Civ 5, but I think they have legionaries that can build roads and forts. And then,
Hey, Gun, it's giving me an error.
Interesting.
Still giving me an error.
Okay, well. Don't know what to do there.
I'm gonna restart the game.
Alright. But they also have their special building is their version of a aqueduct, which is called a Roman bath, and it's a very, 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 very nice.
And they get the Legion, they get the Trebuchet.
Yeah, that's right. They do have 2 units, and then they have the bath, which is pretty nice.
And then they also get, it's a really nice bonus, like 25% production towards buildings that are already built in the capital.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be far worse. Like Georgia. Oh, state testing? Like, oof. That sounds miserable and reminds me of high school. I'm sorry, Mitch. That sounds like no fun.
There we go.
Alright, well, I think we're ready to go do this one more time. Oof. So, but yeah, so the goal is to burn the world down. That's what we're going to do.
The great beasts of the Stone Age. To man taking his first upright steps.
The most interesting thing about this is going to be how to manage the loyalty with this type of aggression. That's going to be the most interesting new, other than just playing as the new civs.
Yeah, I think governor management's going to be big.
at your command outflank and outfight
Real
all
big.
who oppose them. The unyielding Zulu armies will prove your strength lies in numbers.
Be burning down a lot of cities is what's going to be happening.
Oh god, this is marsh. Wow, this is going to be fun. We're still across the map. A little less space. Yeesh, this is going to be fun.
Far away again.
Relatively. I mean, we're closer technically. Is Prussia one? I wish Prussia was one. There is Germany. Germany's nasty. They have one of the best production civs that I've seen ever.
This is interesting.
Oh, it's very interesting.
Huh.
Make no bones about it. I'm going to have a lot of food. That's about all I know. Yeah, Germany's strong. Especially a good player can play Germany correctly. Ooh. I would almost say, I mean, they're not like broken in terms of being like God mode or anything like that, but they are one of the stronger civs that I've seen.
Yeah, without doubt about it. The Hansa's one of the best, most powerful things in the game, in my opinion.
If managed correctly and done correctly, and I would definitely say, to me, Germany is one of the civs that if you're trying to play on deity, they're a good selection to play as. They're strong.
Their weakest thing is their U-boat. I mean, it's just, but they needed something weak to go along with their bonuses.
That's true. That's very true. And Mitch is right. I mean, being spread out isn't the end of the world. But I will say, when playing at a higher difficulty, it is nice when you're close to one another. Heyo, there is a city-state.
Korea.
Korea's on the map? Kanto Pop Lady? That's awesome. That's quite a crown she wears. Yeah, this should be fun. It's going to be nice to play a game where hopefully it's not as slow of a start as the one we were playing last time. And my drought of finding small tribes continues. Not the end of the world, but it still continues.
Who deserves more?
Well, it's interesting, Mitch. You do get a choice of government, which gives you, like, they introduced a card system in this game. So you do get a government choice. It's just not. I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say here. It's different than Hoi 4 or even EU4 or any of those other games. Wait, no, you discovered one. Oh, game, why do you tempt me?
Korea is going to die because she only gets more powerful.
Yeah. No, see, that's the funny thing. You don't get Lenin or Stalin. You're kind of stuck with your leader for the entire game and their traits and characteristics. So in this case, because I'm playing as the Zulu, I've got Shaka, and Shaka comes with his own ability, which it's not a bad thing. It's a little different mechanic. So, yay!
Ooh, rebuilder.
That's big. No, sadly they wouldn't. I wish they would, Mitch. It'd be cool, but yeah, they did introduce that. Like one of the main staples of Civ has been that you have a leader, and you're stuck with that leader for all of eternity. So it's unrealistic in that standpoint. That's kind of been the way it's been set up for all of eternity, as long as I've been playing Civ. At least in each of the different little iterations of the game. And here are the policy cards. So to show you this, you start off and you become your initial government, your chiefdom. And then as you unlock technology, you eventually get your first set of governments, which you can choose classical republic, oligarchy, or autocracy. And based on the choice you make there, it depends on the number of cards you get. Then eventually, later down the game, and you just research the military, or not the military, but the kind of mid-game civic, you can then go after become maybe a merchant republic or a theocracy or a monarchy, and then late game, then you have democracy, fascism, communism. If there's a mod like that, that would be very awesome. But God, that would be that would almost be a total overhaul mod. And I'm going to be the first to tell you that I have never. Wow, India, where are you? I thought we exchanged information about capitals. I don't know.
They're way north.
Way north? Oh, good Lord. Bunch of ice dwellers up there.
So far, 4 new civs on this map.
Yeah, 4 for 4. Or we'll say 4 new content. Oh, they're the barbarians. Good for them. There are more barbarians. This is going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. Man. Well, we at least know where the bad guys are. Which I think is a good thing, maybe.
I thought clay must feel.
What did you do? Wait, did we just get an... Oh, wow. Villagers bring gifts. That's just wonderful. Thank you, villagers, for bringing gifts.
+8 tourism per turn. Thank you very much.
Sadly, no. The Mongolians can't take barbarians and make them into cities. I wish they could, but they can't. It'd be cool if they could, though. I'd get on board with that. +1 no population, which is like the last thing I needed. because we're already having amenity issues, but whatever. We're having big time amenity issues. Woo. That is problematic, to say the least. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. Trekking backwards. More barbarians. Really need that builder to get done. Big time. Try to figure out where I can eke out some production. Now I need to eke out some slingers, because we're going to get attacked if we don't. There are those small tribes. Man, let's take a look at our tile acquisition. 10 turns. Good. So, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this will end up being a game that's going to be fun, full of lots of war eventually. Burning of cities. The whole 9 yards. Fun stuff. Gnashing of teeth. Whatever you're into.
I may go God of the Forge, or I may go plus production from fishing boats. Essentially, I'm only going to have 2 fishing boats, so I should go God of the Forge. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a bad one.
Especially since I'm going to be making a lot of horsemen.
If there are no dogs in heaven,
Good job there. Ooh, really? Well, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that was going to lead to something a little better than that. I just don't necessarily want to go there. We'll explore the south. Alright, so we know we're going to need bronze working. What have we boosted? We boosted riding. Ooh, there you go, the Cliffs of Dover. Let's see, what does that do again? Let's see. Culture and gold. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there's some faith. That's not the worst thing in the world.
Got a barbarian problem.
I've got one that's probably going to show up at some point.
got a little greedy with my exploration.
Yeah, those barbarians, man. They really, they're a bit of a buzzkill at times. You gotta watch out for them. Ever since they retooled them, I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but man, they are a pain. They are a big time pain. Oh, and there they are. That was not the right move. I'm probably going to lose this warrior. This is going to be interesting. He does have the hills. Yep. Lost. Well, that's not good. And can we buy a unit? I don't want another scout. Warrior's 160, Slinger's 140. Guess that's what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do that. Gonna have to get some units out. Dude, I've got 4 rice and a wheat. You know, like, this is some of the most intense potential growth I've seen, I don't know, ever in this game. And it's big. It's strong. It's nice. Just wish it was a luxury. That's not what I want to do. I need to take a look at this. What are y'all doing? Alright, so you're working that 5 turns there. And you're working that too. Okay. Well, we definitely need to purchase a slinger as we build another one. We need to build a warrior too, and then we can maybe get to work on expanding and trying to capitalize on the position we have so far. Alright. Anything good down there? Nope. Let's go get our warrior back. And then we can get to work on building a few things. Figuring out how many cities we need. I hate that I've got a bunch of frickin' tundra down here where I could definitely use some silver. Yeah, but we do have access to ivory eventually. I think we can make this work. I do. Alright. And how many turns on that? How many turns? 3 turns. Alright. 3 turns till we can build another mine. We need more mines. We don't have any production in this city. We've got plenty of food, but not enough production. And that is just so frustrating. That's the name of Civ, though. There's a part of Civ where you do... I'm not going to say you live and you die by your start, but it definitely has a bearing on things. Alright. Let's see. Irrigation. Wait, where did you come from? I mean, really? That's just unfortunate. Wait, India, you don't need that small tribe. I need that small tribe. You don't need it, not one bit. Not one bit. You don't need that thing. You don't really want that thing. You just think you want it. Alright. That's right. And you want a delegation. Yeah, you took that stinking thing, India. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked one bit. Well, at least the computer's consistent. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna have barbarian problems of the worst kind. Hey, can you kill that guy? Nope. You can try. Interesting. Yeah, I get that. Oh, man. There we go. Alright, so we're going to get the boost for archery, which is going to be nice. And we can now build a monument since we've at least got a barbarian hunting squad, which is what I want. Mongolians are living on the coast. Some forest and a random jungle tile. There we go. And unmet player built Stonehenge. Good for them. There we go. Killed another barbarian. Man, we are just living the dream, actually. Which means one more warrior. There we go. Military's looking good. Which is a big blessing. And you got a promotion. And I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Minus the lack of production. Other than that, I'm happy with everything else. Okay, that's looking good. Good job. Let's see. Archery. Archery it is. Ooh, he's a crafty little one, isn't he? There you go. And we want to take that route. So yeah, we need more housing. We need more amenities. Oof. We need a lot of things. Lock you in right there. That's good for us. Alright, let's see if I missed anything. When are the nukes coming? Ha! That's a good question. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I hope. But we got a ways to go, unfortunately. Oh, and Korea is warning us. And Tamiris. It's an honor to meet you, warrior lady. We will.
I don't know where she is, but I hope she's nowhere near me.
That makes two of us. Trying to figure out who she stumbled upon. Ooh, she stumbled upon you.
Yeah. She's not near me, though. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm thinking she came from like the northeast, northwest, not east, northwest. Could be wrong about that, but just based on potential trajectory. Wait a minute. I think we know where she is. She is kind of northwest of you, and she is almost due north of me. Heyo, why did you do that, Mr. Spearman? No one asked you to be mean. So you're up for promotion. That is good. I wonder if you can backdoor this crap. Maybe. Maybe you can. It's time to nuke Korea. Oh, I have a feeling Josh will most definitely be nuking Korea. It just won't be in the form of nukes. It'll be the Mongolian version of a nuke. And if you want to know what that looks like, go read about the history of Baghdad. Because when the Mongolians sacked that, they knocked it so far back. There are some people that don't think, some historians don't believe Baghdad recovered until, I believe it was the 1900s. And then there's some that argue that it never really recovered. So, now that that has been settled, do we need a settler? Yeah, we need a settler. But I think I want to build her before settler. Good job, boys. Good job. So, yeah, running around with a lot of horses and killing people. I would say that's a fair assessment of Mongolia's tactics in this game, or what they may be. Could be wrong about that, but you never know. Ooh. Hello, small tribe. Hello, barbarian encampment. Let's see, how are we doing error score wise? Oh, we're doing real good. We're not going into a dark age. That makes me happy. Not yet, at least. I guess I could say I am the dark age. Does that make sense? Is that applicable? I think it works.
Oh, I found Scythia.
Yep. And what did they do? I always forget. I know that there's like an event log. I don't even know what they gave me. I think they boosted the technology. But I just don't know. Whew. That was quite a beefy attack there. Alright, we know where that guy is. Real tempted to put a city there. We definitely could use one like, oh, I don't know, right here. We got some options. Why are you chasing me? You raging turd. Why? Why? No one asked you to chase me. Yes, that is why. Barbarians are raging turds. I would encourage everybody not to forget that mess. They're terrible people. You have so few troops. What? Are you kidding me? I've actually got a pretty sizable army. Nothing but troop training. I wish you could win that way. Unfortunately, I don't want to say you can't, but you do have to build some other stuff. Alright. What do we need to build? Settler. That's what we need to build.
Luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
Alright, early empire. There you have it.
I just picked that up as well.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Quite excited. And there we go. Okay, that's not not bad.
So I want to. How aggressive do I want my next city placement to be?
Oh, beyond aggressive. You're the Mongolians, bro. We're true friends with smaller civilizations. You laugh now. However, that will be changing, lady. Oh, no. Why'd you do this to me, game? No. Normal era. We can live with that. Met a new civilization. Met the Persians. Good old Persian Empire. So it sounds like Darius is going to be on the map with us. Heyo. Y'all look like a problem. No one invited
I feel
you.
like I have a good army.
Where are you Persians? Oh, okay. Got a little bit of space in between me and you.
Oh, I think Saladin is on the map.
Oh,
I
that
know.
guy?
No, Arabia. Never mind. Oh, wait. Yeah, Arabia.
Yeah, he's on the map.
Is that Saladin or is that?
Believe it's Saladin.
Can't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, it's him. You're not crazy. At least not yet. Got a few more years of that crap. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all came from nowhere.
How? Man,
Out of
I'm
nowhere.
impressed with the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he's on the map. We just met him.
Yeah, the computer goes after the city states like it's their job.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Almost in a relentless fashion. Phew. Please don't kill that archer.
It's gonna be really hard to take these cities though. It's been
And they
big-
did. Damn it. Oh, man. So dumb. Such a dumb play by me. Eek. 240, you say? Well, that is unfreaking believable. Oh, wait, this isn't rice. That's sugar. What am I thinking? I've got a bunch of sugar plantations around me. Duh. Well, shame on me. Wonder if we can pop out 2 relatively quick settlers. It would be nice. Hey Persians, what you doing over there? Just being Persians? I like it. I think I like this a little more. Alright. Get the defenses back. Figure out where we're going to build that. And yeah. I think we'll be cooking with grease, as they say. But you know they say a lot of things. So, hopefully, wait, what? What are you gonna do? You gonna pillage that? No, you're gonna try to pillage that. Like a raging sack of crap. Whoa, no, there's no way. So you want sugar too, you're gonna give me money, yeah, we'll accept that deal. I'll take your money. Alright, well, we will use said money. There we go. I can live with that. I can most definitely live with that. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to do that. The raging jerk you are. That guy lived. And you need to get your promotion on. Governor title. Yeah, that looks good to me. Korea built that wonder. Leave it to Korea. The Korea
build more and more.
Let them build those wonders.
That city is in a terrible spot.
Alright, so we get to make a dedication. It's the dedication we shall make. And then I think methinks something right there. Yeah. That's what methinks. Methinks that'll work. I think that'll be a good idea. Aha. There we go. Alright, what you got cooking over here? Wow. Arabia. Looking rather strong. Persia looking to forward settle Arabia. Computer, I got bad news for you, man. There's this mechanic called loyalty.
I'm not sure how the city has full loyalty over here.
Vessels large may venture more.
That's a good question. Wow, they forward settled you like crazy, bro. Whew. Yeah, they did. Oh man, and let's see. Build pasture, make a trade route. Ooh. Build an iron mine, build a quarry, build 2. Ugh. Well, that's unfortunate for us. see what's going on over here. Ooh, a lot of action over here. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like how things are shaping up. Okay. Do another settler. You can hill up right there. You can build a new city there. What do you need? Well, builder. That's tempting.
I got afraid, shop.
Super tempting. That's probably not a bad spot either, right there on the coast. In fact, yeah, we're just gonna have to expand. We gotta get big. Nice and beefy. And beefy we will attempt to get. Does this have fresh water? No. It does not. It most definitely does not. Welcome back. How was taking out the trash? Alright. So you okay with that? Pretty trashy. Well played. Well played indeed.
Going to war.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
With Korea, I assume?
Indeed.
Huh. Should have known. I mean, it's not like they didn't deserve it. Alright. That's good. In fact, the only other thing would be maybe you go down there. Okay. That's rightfully your land. Yeah, it is rightfully Josh's land. Yeah, Mitch hit the nail on the head there. That's your land. Don't tell them it's don't let them tell you it's their land. Kree apparently is very upset with us. I wonder why. Oh, she denounced us. Yeah, you keep denouncing, lady. See how far that gets you. I'm going to venture out and say not very far. But that's just me. Hopefully we'll see some war. See what you got built up. Oh yeah, she's got a chariot. That's what I'm talking about. I guess the better question, and I didn't even think about this, is how many emergencies can we get declared on us?
Oh, I'm gonna have to denounce her first.
Yeah, gotta wait a little longer.
Oh wait, no, I don't. Declare surprise war is only moderate.
Well, I mean, like, I think it's kind of a foregone conclusion that the world at some point in the somewhat near future is going to hate our guts. I mean, just being about as honest as I can there. Six turns, 5 turns. Okay. Still waiting.
Can declare formal war actually, and it's only a light penalty.
That's not bad.
Oh, that didn't do jack doo.
Wait, you declared war on them? Yeah, you did.
Wow, that did like nothing.
Whew. Yeah.
I mean, that just completely healed up what I just did. Wow.
It virtually did. It virtually did. Well, there you go. That took a little bit off of it.
Well, I think I may draw them out. I mean, they can't hurt me.
Dude, it's Korea. They have nukes, bruh.
art of the possible and the attainable.
There we go. That is good news. Beyond good news. Alright, oligarchy. Well, no. Yeah, oligarchy it is. That's fine, that's fine. We'll take that one. And that one for the time being. Good policies. Alright, let's see. So, Persia doesn't like us. We need to boost a few things. Senor Scout. There we go. Huh. That could have been bad. Ooh, Zanzibar. Jumping into this war.
War shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all get involved in that war. Alright, what to do?
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno! Oof.
First city has been sacrificed to the gods.
Alright, let me zoom in on that. Because that actually sounds quite entertaining. Yeah, you did sacrifice that city. I like it because there's now just a circular road. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. There we go. Not too shabby. So, Mitch, you are the goddess. Okay, well. Congratulations, Mitch. Just don't go on VR chat and do that, because that could be bad. That could end poorly. You are the gods. Okay.
City needs to get her scout out of my freaking way.
I mean,
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
alright, there we go. Let's keep on doing our thing. That's going to be a big one. That is going... Yeah, you will show us the way. Oh, God. Oh, Uganda Knuckles. What an amazing phenomenon. Further proof that people are unique birds. Rather unique. Dude, poor Chuck. He just got home from work.
Right. Well, I have no amenities. That's no good.
That's right. That's great news. We didn't want you to have amenities anyways. You've sacrificed another city yet?
Working my way in position. Trying to get there to build a daggum wall.
Yeah, that would be a little problematic. Just a wee bit. Just a little problematic.
My archers can level up here.
At 10:37, yeah. But in his defense, he has been at work for quite some time today. Settle too close. How? Oh, you went and... Oh, you dog. Well, you're going to get taken over, son. Settle too close to my rear.
Woo! Found our army.
How does it look? Oh, already offering a peace deal. I will accept that, thank you. Settle too close. I'll show you settling too close.
Slight concern about India at the moment.
I can see why. That's a fair concern. Dude, it's harmless. They're just doing military drills. All right, what do you want? Yes, your delegation is most welcome. Three turns on that, man. We got to get moving. question. Yep, probably the right thing to do there. What do you need to build? Well, you... let's go ahead and do that. 2 turns. 2 tons. Okay. There we go. Another natural wonder. Alright, so we know we're... You're there, you're there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still missing someone.
I think I'm going to accept a peace deal with Korea.
Okay. Looking at potentially taking them out in piecemeal.
Well, I can take a lot of gold from them, and
Do it. Do it. Take that gold. Because after I get this last city, and I say last city, another city down, we're going to be looking at old Squirrely Mick Persian man, at least to take one of his cities. Because he kind of plopped one down right where I wanted to put one down. No, I'm just going to burn that crap to the ground. What am I talking about? Forget him. I didn't want to put a city there. I wanted to put a city like right there.
Sometimes the wheel turns.
This is good. We learned the will. We're not completely stupid. I mean, in reality, we are. Because I feel like I'm behind on science, but you know, that happens. 20 turns? No, that's not good enough for me, bruh. Yay, we're at peace. I'm so happy. Finally send an envoy. That's just stellar. There we go. And Tamira sent me a warning. I don't care. Alright, Mitch. Good night, buddy. Best of luck tomorrow on your test. I hope it doesn't... Testing. State testing. Ugh. Good luck. And yeah, you do need sleep. Take those things very seriously.
If bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
And yeah, there we go. Games and recreation. Beautiful. Beautiful.
About to make a beeline towards Keshik's. Ooh. But the game says no.
Yeah, the game always says no. It's like you're doing this wrong, Josh.
Actually, I apologize. My cavalry have +3 combat stream. Not +5. +5 would be ludicrous.
+5 would probably qualify as broken. May just be me, but yeah, I think that would technically be broken. So how are we doing on this age? Yeah. We doing alright. Not great. We're just doing alright.
Interesting thought, Gun, by the way. When we were skiing in Whistler, our ski instructor was an interesting person. He considered himself an anti-theist, and his thought is that he basically thinks all religious people are out to kill us all.
Wow. He got that right, because that's what I hear from the pulpit every Sunday.
Oh, and that, churches is a form of child abuse is also.
Yes, that's correct too. That's interesting. I wonder what has shaped his
It is interesting.
Belief.
I can kind of understand how he thinks that religious people are all out to kill everybody.
So he's just talking about in general.
Yeah, well, theists in general.
There's definitely a history of it.
And there's a lot of death that was the result of religious indifference, no doubt.
You can make the argument that has been going on for quite some time. Look no further to a history of Europe, a history in the Middle East. You can go to India. I mean, heck, you go to every major period in history. I mean, like, even go to, like, Central America. I mean, like, this game, think about it, Montezuma. We will sacrifice. It's like, you will what? Dude, this has got to be one of the, side note, one of the weirdest Pangea maps I've ever seen in my entire life.
It is quite weird.
It is. Anywho, well, that's interesting. Where'd the guy grow up? Like, is he a native out west, or?
Yeah, he's a native Canadian, Vancouver area.
Interesting. Okay. Vancouver's beautiful. Vancouver is rather beautiful. What the heck is going on here? He's still starting to hit some DCs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to check. I don't really don't think it's my internet, but it may be. No, maybe not. It may have just hit a hiccup. I swear they fixed it. I don't know. So he calls himself an anti-theist. Interesting. So does he believe in a higher power?
No.
No.
I mean, he's an atheist. He just don't want to admit he's an atheist.
So he's not agnostic?
No, I don't think you could consider him agnostic, because agnostic people just like don't care. He definitely cares.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say agnostics don't care. I think they just kind of fall in a category of they don't want to definitively say one way or the other, but they don't want to rule it out. How old was this guy? Was he in his 20s, 30s?
I'd say no. I'd say 60.
60s?
I'd say like 58 to 60-ish, that range.
Wow. How long had he? I mean, has he been a ski instructor his entire life?
Pretty much, yeah.
Dude, he's lived the dream, man.
Yep.
Not bad.
Can't decide what I want to do here. Build a granary.
Don't do it,
Really
bro.
need-
Don't build that granary. Your people don't need that food.
Really need another builder over there.
I need a lot of things. Like tanks. And helicopters.
You're about to get tanks. Like, oh,
Oh my gosh.
wow, you've got a ton of sugar. I heard you say that earlier.
Well, I thought it was
But,
rice at first. And then I was like, no, that's not rice. That's sugar. I mean, like, we need to be making some blasted rum over here at with the level of sugar we have.
Sugar.
That's sugar. I initially thought it was rice. But you know what else? Rice, sugar, I mean, they're kind of the same. But not really. I mean, you can make alcohol out of both of them. Oh, you are beautiful. Oh my gosh, finally. Yeah, I get that city needs food. Wow. Did I jack that up somehow? No, go work that. Crazy. You crazy, crazy, crazy city. Go feed your people. It's not rocket science. Although you could argue that it may be rocket science for some folks. You know, I don't know if I've had I really haven't talked to anyone who, you know, in quite some time, who truly would qualify as an anti-theist. But I've definitely known people who are very hostile towards religion, organized religion.
There's no doubt about that organized religion has not been great throughout the years.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I mean, some major blunders.
humans are human. You let us get our hands on things, and we can scotch a lot of things. But yeah, you gotta look at the history of just about every organized religion. Yeah, there's definitely some dark stuff that comes along with it. And it can turn real quick. That's the amazing thing about it. In a matter of just a few, like, centuries, it can go from being very peace loving to something that morphs into probably what it was never originally intended to be. I mean, look at the early church and compare it to, oh, I don't know, say the church of the Dark Ages, the Middle Ages. And then go look at the stinking 100 Years' War in Europe. Good Lord. That was nasty. It wasn't pretty.
God, I'm desyncing every freaking turn.
Yeah, and I guess what happened in the 70s? That is so weird. I mean, it like consistently does that. It's a sign, man. PUBG's angry. PUBG knows that we didn't get games in today. Or I didn't. You did.
I did.
I did not.
I had a good run at Total War Arena today, too.
I got in and I ate dinner. And then I hung out with the family. And then put together tables and chairs. And then bathed said kid. And so, yeah. That's pretty much been my night in a nutshell. If I can just make it to tomorrow afternoon, I'll be golden. And then go out of town again on Saturday and come back. And hopefully I won't be out of town for quite some time. We're taking Addie to the aquarium on Saturday. I have a feeling she will be in full-fledged awe. So that should be fun.
The Lord made us all out of iron.
Wow, Greek research 6 more texts than me.
Who has? Korea? Yikes. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, we're just kind of plugging away. I mean, I'm really working on.
Hurts us. Unless you can help me put the pressure on them. I mean, you're not really under pressure from anybody.
I know, bro. It's a great start.
Like, if you can just go and attack Vilnius and free them, that would be a big help.
Yeah. I can do that. At least try to do that. I'm at a point where doing a little bit of empire building, but I'm now, as soon as I get this barracks up and running, it'll definitely be army creation time.
Those things that on this level, we got to be really careful with empire building, because especially with these civs, all the time that we're empire building, we're actually falling behind.
Yes.
I mean, obviously you can't not empire build at all, but
Yeah, whatever, Josh. We get what you're saying.
remember when I did the saga of the 7?
Yeah, that was actually quite fascinating. That may be one of the better things that you've done in Civ 5 from like an entertainment value standpoint.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I mean, just
Was it because the Magnificent Seven was coming out? Was that it?
no. I think it just so happened that that's how many I had.
Fair enough.
And I was like, wow, man, they're just tearing through these cities. I'm like, I wonder how far they can go. And I basically took over the entire world with just 7 units. And it didn't matter that they were behind tech at the end. Quite a bit, actually. They were so leveled up. I mean, I was hitting them from just ridiculous range and still doing enough damage over time to take cities. So
Yeah. I get that. I totally get that.
God, resyncing again.
Yeah. This is. I'm really liking this game. Oh, it's. I feel it's much better than the Georgia start. It just feels like it's still moving faster, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, the only thing is Korea is going to be a tough one because A, they're in the jungle, and B, they're the most powerful civ on the board. So, I mean, it's one of those things where I'm either going to win or lose early based upon how I do against them.
Right. Unfortunately, like the desyncs, that golly, just slows everything down. I wish I knew why.
Yeah, it's been 4 turns in like the past 20 minutes.
Yeah, I wish I knew. If I had that answer, I mean, I'd have that answer. So,
Can you trade me some sugar?
let me see if I have any surplus. I can at some point, but not right now. But like in the near future, absolutely. Let me, I can do like maybe, give me like 2 turns. Yeah, we can do that. 2 turns. Dos turns, por favor. Oh, he accepted my declaration of friendship. It's not like we were allies. But now we're friends. Oh gosh. Whew. Oh, classical turn ends in 9 turns. How are we doing here? We're not going into a dark age, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
That's good news.
Well, I may be going dark age. I haven't done hardly anything.
Man, that dark age is real, bruh.
That could be bad.
That could be very bad. Alright. Ooh, you. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Good job there.
And now I'm going normal. Phew.
Well, that is good news. There's the rice. There we go.
This is crazy.
It is crazy. Alright, let's go talk to Josh. Let's send him a deal.
The desyncing is becoming a little much.
Yeah, I don't know, it just slows down play. It really does. Oh, Korea, you're gonna denounce me. How did I know? It's okay, Korea. Because we will send you war. We will export our war to you. We will export this war, and it will be a good war. I hope. Josh, you got my deal, right?
Yeah, 1 second.
I was just making sure. I'm in no rush for you to accept it or not. Just want to make sure that you got it. Well, the good news is, if there is good news, I'm now in a position to start training troops to fight Korea.
Better be good troops.
Dude, bunch of warriors, bruh. Golly, you keep desyncing. That is so unfortunate.
Desync.
Yeah, that's getting real old. Not gonna lie. Big time. Ooh, you gonna die. You gonna die, Mr. Scout. Oh gosh. Let's see. Man. Game of Desyncs. It's kind of like Game of Thrones without the action and the cool cinematography.
Getting close to declaring war again.
All right.
I'd say in about 10 turns ish.
Okay.
Almost got all my walls built and like got a catapult being constructed and well, actually at 14 turns. Golly, my science is terrible. How much science are you making per turn?
Let me see if I can find that.
It's top left.
Well, I've got something that's blocking that. Not good. What's
Gotta be more
yours?
than mine. I sure hope it's more than mine.
What is yours?
Plus 15.
No, it's less.
Yeesh. Yeah, check this out. Korea's science per turn, 63.
Yeah, we gotta take them over, bro.
$63.
That's a big number.
Yeah. By the time I get my Keshiks out, they may be having tanks.
Oh, that would be a disaster. Oh, man. That would be an utter disaster. Yeah. Golly. By the way, Josh, I do have to go at 10:30, so we got a few more turns. And then...
You mean one more? Is that decent?
Yep, pretty much. One more turn.
So frustrating.
It is frustrating.
I do like this game, and I do think we're going to have success. It's not an ideal setup for me, being on no rivers and no like flat terrain and jungle mids.
No, it's not.
I didn't grow very well early.
Yeah. I know that feeling. There we go. I think the whole, the other thing that makes it a little difficult, and if our past games are any indicator of this, it'll get better, but the perpetual DC is just no bueno. No bueno whatsoever. Oh, Lord. That is quite a hefty yawn.
One man's magic.
Oh, man, that's
Another
awesome.
man's engineering.
Well, you can just save it 'cause my game just crashed.
Ooh. Well, folks, that's how we're going to end it. We're going to end it on a game crash and see how this goes over. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we will see y'all next time
Have been mysterious
for rendition of the Warlords.